What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, y'all, it appears my alma mater, Mississippi Valley State University, is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I know a lot of y'all know by now. Mississippi Valley State University has been invited by Donald Trump and his administration to perform at the inauguration, right? And so the band, is in the school trying to get people to donate $350,000 to the band in order to get them to DC. And I'm like, as a MVSU alum, I'm here to tell y'all kick rocks, okay? Y'all can walk to DC for all we care. And I'm not trying to denigrate the young kids, the young people in the band at all. They're doing an excellent job, an outstanding job in that band, for real. This is just like, to me, man, it's so much I have to say about this. First of all, I am a 2015 graduate of Mississippi Valley State University, a proud alum of the school, like for real. I was awarded a full ride academic scholarship to attend Mississippi Valley State University from the south side of Chicago, Illinois. After I graduated from Morgan Park High School, I got a full ride academic scholarship, man, an opportunity of a lifetime that I could not pass up. And so I packed all my stuff up from Chicago and went to MVSU to get educated, get my degree, got my degree in mass communication, graduated, and then went on to Arkansas State University and got my master's degree from there, right? But if it wasn't for MVSU, man, like I wouldn't have been able to go to school for free. I wouldn't have been able to go and get my master's degree at that time. You know what I mean? So MVSU has educated a lot of outstanding brothers and sisters. And in particular, one of my closest friends, Derek Jones, who has a PhD in mathematics, graduated from Mississippi Valley State University. Some of my closest friends have PhDs and master's degrees from MVSU. So this is not a time to denigrate. They're not going to make me ashamed to be an alum of my school at all. I'm making that loud and clear. You're not going to make me ashamed to be an alum of my school. Because for one, honestly, I feel like this is not really this is not directly a reflection of the school itself. Well, the school page posted the shit, so I gotta get that. So yeah, they wrong for posting it anyway, right? But the band director, MVSU's band director, Dr. Miguel Bonds, right? He's done a great job with the band and recruiting, and the band is massive and they sound good. They doing their thing, right? But he has connections to the Trump administration. What do I mean by that? He was the band director at Talladega College previously. I think he's been at Valley for 2 years now. Done a great job with the band, recruiting, all of that. However, he was the band director at Talladega College, and while at Talladega, the Talladega band attended Trump's inauguration parade during his first term, right? They attended Talladega while he was the band director. Dr. Bonds was the band director. They attended Donald Trump's inauguration parade. And then after doing that, I believe the college was awarded $3 million under the Trump administration. And so he looking at this as another opportunity for exposure and I guess to cash in on some bread. But you asking our alumni base, you feel me, and other black folks to donate money to go to a damn Klan meeting. Are you serious? To a Klan rally? And I know some people are gonna get upset when I say that, but I have to be very, very clear. Like, man, hell no, man. I'm an advocate for HBCUs, a strong advocate. I don't know if I even said this. I was a 2014-2015 Mr. Mississippi Valley State University. So MVSU run all through my veins, for real. When I saw this shit, I couldn't believe it. I always tell people this. People try to say, oh no, just because you a Trump supporter don't make you racist and all of that. But I told y'all, when I was in Jonesboro, Arkansas for grad school, during the 2016 presidential election, nearly every sticker that had every car that had a MAGA sticker on it also had Confederate flags on that motherfucker. Okay? Jonesboro, Arkansas, state of Arkansas, I saw the most Confederate flags I ever saw in my goddamn life. And during the election, nearly everybody that had MAGA, Make America Great Again on their cars, or Donald Trump endorsements on their cars, also had Confederate flags flying from that motherfucker. So you tell me what's that about? Why does he appeal to racist individuals so heavily? Why? Because some of y'all will come in, they don't mean they're racist. Why do he appeal to them so much? Why does he resonate with them so much? Why? It's a reason. Okay, but furthermore, when I saw this, I say, man, isn't Donald Trump, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not always really up to date on the political sphere as I should be. That's my fault. I should be up to date on the political sphere. Isn't Donald Trump trying to shut down the Department of Education? Doesn't he want to get Pell Grants canceled? Now, from my understanding, I feel like over 50% of over 50% of MVSU students need Pell Grants to get through college, right? So what? Then y'all finna go perform there? Then also, isn't his administration looking to end Black history education, DEI funding, all of that? Like, come on, dog. And we are a Black school, a historically Black school, man. This is crazy to me, man. Like, what are we doing? $350,000 y'all want to help to get donated to y'all going to DC? $350,000 need to be used on facilities, athletic programs, so much more than trying to go to DC to perform and what we call it, shuck and jive. To perform and shuck and jive at the damn Klan rally. Come on, y'all. What are we doing? What are we doing here, man? Like, no, man, get the money from Brett Favre. If y'all want to go out there, go call up Brett Favre, get the bread from him. God damn it. Get his money. Because there's no way, man, I'm telling y'all, alumni is not finna come together try to make that happen. They not. I'll be shocked if they do it. And if they get some money, it's going to come from somewhere else. It ain't coming from the alumni. It's not, man. But this stuff right here, this is what happens when HBCUs are severely underfunded. Severely. Mississippi Valley State University is severely underfunded. I promise y'all. We are the least funded school in the SWAC. We are the smallest school in the SWAC. We are the youngest school in the SWAC. My father is 5 years younger than the institution I graduated from. Let that sink in. My father is 5 years younger than the institution I graduated from. MVSU was founded in 1950. Our school, and so we don't have the alumni base that a Jackson State or Alcorn State has. They school been open since the 1800s. They got great-grandparents that then graduated from Jackson State and Alcorn. We don't got that at Valley. Shit, I told y'all, my father, our Valley go back as far as some of our parents. Our alumni base is not deep. We don't have and our school is not, we don't have a whole bunch of students all through there like some other HBCUs. You know what I mean? And so I think from hearing that, they like, oh my God, we can perform at the inauguration. It's great exposure for us. We need it for the school and all of that. We need it. That exposure gets resources and all of that. And that's probably what they thinking, right? This is what Dr. Bonds, the band director, probably what he thinking. We can get resources if we be out in front and performing in the inauguration and all of that. But see, this is what happens again when you're underfunded. All exposure, not good exposure. All exposure is not good exposure. This is not a stage for us at all. It's not. It's not. And I'm going to say this, and I love my institution. I really do. We're too much of an underdog to do something like that and then take the hit and it be all right for us. Howard University can do something like that. Hell, even Jackson State probably can do that. They could do that, and alumni probably still be saying hail to D. You feel me? D I love, right? We are the underdogs for real of the SWAC. So it's like when girls let Chris Brown get away with all type of shit that they would never let Bow Wow get away with. It's like one of them situations. And I'm not trying to down my university. I told you I rep this proudly. That's a reason why I came on here with this. You feel me? That school gave me an opportunity to leave Southside Chicago, Illinois to get educated and pursue higher education. So I can have money to be able to take care of my children. You feel me? So I'm always grateful to MVSU. And it helped me build some of the strongest lifetime bonds I've ever had in my life. It's like some of the strongest bonds I've ever had in my life. These, like, the people I met at Valley were like family to me and still like family. And I'm talking about embrace me like I was a native son of Mississippi, and I was 10 hours away from there. But no, y'all, we can't be doing this, man. How could a historically Black college how could y'all be performing for somebody trying to take away from Black history at the schools? a historically black college. How could y'all do that, man? You feel me? We not gonna help y'all tap dance. We not gonna donate to help y'all tap dance, man. It's not gonna happen, man. We can't afford this negative publicity. You know what I mean? And that's what I really meant to say when I was talking about it before. We can't afford that negative publicity. You know, because we are underdog. We can't, other schools can do that and then take the hit and be cool. No. You know, and we trying to increase our enrollment. Stuff like that make people say, no, don't go there. And I had the time of my life at Valley. The time of my life, man. I'm telling y'all, I remember being homesick when I first got to Valley, man. And like, cause I didn't know nobody. I'm 10 hours away from home, from Chicago, can't go home on the weekend. And then I made friends. First, I came back on the Amtrak train, came back home for Thanksgiving break. After coming back home for Thanksgiving break and came back to school, I was cool. I'm like, okay, cool. I can just get on the train for break. I'll be fine. You start making friends. And I had the time of my life to the point where I ran for Mr. MVSU in 2024 for the 2014-2015 year, right? I became Mr. MVSU and love my school, was an ambassador for the school. Always repping, trying to get people to come, speaking proudly about my university. And I still will do that, okay? But the band and the band director got to know this ain't nothing black folks gonna stand for, dog. And I understand, I believe they were awarded $3 million at Talladega. You know, when he was at Talladega, Dr. Bonds was at Talladega. Anybody from Talladega, if this information is incorrect, y'all can correct me. Feel free. You know, but I believe they're awarded $3 million under the Trump administration. And a lot of the HBCUs, a lot of our schools be needing that money because we've been underfunded intentionally by the government. Intentionally. You know, and so the smaller HBCUs in particular, they suffer worse. We suffer worse. I'm sorry. We suffer worse. We suffer way worse than the other bigger HBCUs. You know, and so I feel like Dr. Bonds, the band director, man, this is an opportunity we can't pass up. We need this exposure. Again, all exposure, not good exposure, sir. For real. We making black media. We hitting national black media airways. We making headlines everywhere in black media for the wrong goddamn reason. The wrong reason. Come on, it just, man, I'm not performing. And as a man, as a person, I'm not performing somewhere where folks don't like me. Man, them people at that damn inauguration don't give a fuck about black people. Excuse my language. They don't give a damn about black folks. They don't. They don't care. You up in there, I'm talking about, I can't, man. And I love my HBCU, love my alma mater. And this is I'm not denigrating the kids. They got to do what they told to do in that band. You feel me? Unless they're not going to be at the band no more. I can imagine the drum majors getting busy and all that, and them people in there looking at them, and the people in the inauguration looking at the drum majors like, look at these Negroes. Look at these Negroes go at it. Oh my God, these Negroes are something else, man. These Negroes are, man, can you see them? Look how happy they are. Happy to perform for us. Oh my God. Gee whiz, golly whiz, gee willikers. Jesus, man, what are these guys from? Ida Bena, Mississippi. Oh my God, Mississippi. Oh man, you know, those Negroes, man. Come on, man. Jesus. Like, God damn, y'all. I saw this and I said, and people keep sending me this. So many people I know keep sending me this. What's going on with your school? What's going on with your school? I said, I don't know, God damn it. I don't know. I'm getting mad. Like, stop sending me this shit, man. Stop sending me this, y'all. Like, but I had to address it on here. You know, I know people are sending me this just to figure out what's going on. And what's going on is that the band director has ties with the Trump administration because he done this with Talladega before, man. They were at the Trump's inauguration parade. He wanted to be at the inauguration. Now that, you know, it's a bigger stage, you feel me? He got a big band, and I'm sure he had a big band at Talladega too, because, you know, whatever. But because from what I understand, some people came over from Talladega from Valley. But yeah, man, it's just like all publicity is not good publicity. All exposure is not good exposure. You got to know when stuff ain't for us. This stage is not for us at all. You know what I mean? And again, we can't we can't take that hit like that, like other schools could, man. We can't afford that negative publicity like other schools could. The bigger schools, where people gonna go to them schools no matter what. People gonna go to Howard and Spelman and Clark Atlanta and all these other schools no matter what. Hampton too. But come on, Valley. I love y'all, but we gotta stop.